Today we're going to review the rock cycle. So this is what you already learned before spring break. We're just going to remind our brains what was going on. So in the rock cycle we have three types of rocks. The first type is igneous. Igneous, we have that letter I, and we would draw a volcano. I don't know if you see our volcano from in class. We would always put a volcano over the I because igneous rocks are formed from when the magma cools. So we get those rocks from there. And then we have sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary, we talked about sediments. That helps make that word. So we have a bunch of different sediments, which are lots of pieces of rocks, and they kind of fall on top of each other and combine into one rock. So we also use the phrase cement. So it's kind of like if you think of cement, we're sticking and pushing things together. And then we have our metamorphic rock. We underlined morph. We talked in class about morph means to change. We also talked about anamorphs, that show that was popular when I was in school, and the human would change into an animal and back. So just remember, these are changed from both of these rocks. This is volcanic rock, this is sedimentary, cemented together, so we can see all of those different types of rocks. And then our metamorphic rock, it has changed from another rock. I'm going to go ahead and go over the rock cycle with you using Starburst and Skittles. I'm going to have Miss Robar come zoom in on this picture here. In class, we would normally have everyone get 3 different types of Starburst. And I would have you rip all those Starbursts into different pieces, and what you would do is you would stick them together. You could either stick them together in little balls like this, or you could just lay them flat on top of each other like this. So all we're doing is we are cementing those together. And then I would have had you take those sedimentary rocks, and I would have you go like this, roll it in a ball, kind of like Play-Doh, and we would have created a metamorphic rock. So we were changing the sedimentary rock, we morphed it into a metamorphic rock, and then I would gross you guys all out, and I would have you put that metamorphic rock in your mouth and chew it up for a little bit. And then we would spit it out on a paper towel, and it would look like this. It would be igneous rock. It would be that magma rock. I'm going to try to do it today with Skittles. And if you have any items at home, I suggest at least 2 different colors. You can certainly try this on your own. So I did test this out, and it didn't work as well as I wanted it to, but we're going to go ahead and try. So sedimentary, it's when they get cemented together. So we have these rocks and they are sticking together. You can still see all of the colored layers. Then metamorphic rock is when they all kind of get mixed and molded together. They're changing and they're kind of combining into one thing. So as our Starburst showed, they were all kind of the same color. And that's what I'm working towards right here. And then I'm going to gross you guys out. We're going to chew it for a little bit. We want it to get really moldable. And then, you're not swallowing anything. You're taking it out. And it is metamorphic rock. So again, we're not learning in 4th grade heat and pressure and all of those things that form it. You'll learn that in the later grades. All you need to know is what types of rock we have and how they are formed. Thanks for tuning in.